Hello everyone, Derek's Damn Toys, and we are back with another action figure review. Today we've got the Unmatched Series 7 Hook. A pretty exciting find to find in the stores. There was actually a couple of these there. Found the whole set, including the CM Punk LJN or whatever they call those. I'm not even too sure. I'm not too interested in them, but what I am interested in is getting this figure out of its plastic prison and checking the figure out. So before I, yap my mouth off a little too much, why don't we get into that before I've got to go to work? Alrighty, now that we've got all the accessories out of the box and technically off the figure as well, you can see that he comes with a set of mic holding hands or grappling hands, whatever you want to call those. He comes with a set of fist hands. He also comes with two interchangeable head scans. He comes with one just kind of straight face. And then he comes with one where I'd say the hair's not just a little bit messier, but I'd say maybe a little bit more of a mean mug as well. And he also has a little silver necklace. I don't know what the logo is on the necklace. I can barely tell what that's supposed to be. But let's just put that back on the figure. And let's get the figure all like doodled up and we can like look at the figure's like tattoo detail and all that kind of stuff and break down the figure just a little bit more. Now that we've got the hook all set up with hands and stuff of that nature, let's take a little quick gander at some of his tattoo detail. He's got like a little sword or a dagger with some Roman numerals there. God-fearing going across his stomach. He has stomach. Kind of just like Rey Mysterio's Mexican or Mexico. I can't remember exactly. I'm not exactly sure what that's supposed to be. I can just hardly see that. Even in like person it's hard to read. He's got mom written right there. He's got something pretty neat looking here on his forearm. I can just hardly tell what it is. And he's also got a little devil holding a pitchfork up on his arm. And he's also got whatever the hell that's supposed to be on his legs. Let's be honest, I don't know. But all of his tattoo detail seems pretty nice. Of course, it's not up to date as this is more based off of his like first appearance. As he's got the green shorts with the orange hook. He's got white boots. And that's just kind of it as far as like ring attire goes, besides the wrist tape and the hand tape. He doesn't have like a whole lot like going for him accessory wise, which is alright. He didn't really have a whole lot going for him like gear wise when he first started anyways. He just kind of wore this out to the ring. So I mean, not the biggest ordeal, and I don't really have a whole lot to say. It's still a really nice pickup to have. And I'm excited to maybe introduce him into the pick fed one of these days. Because I could see me using them. But as far as like maybe going out of your way, I don't know. Maybe save up your money and wait to get the ringside exclusive if you're interested in getting a hook. Because that attire is also just way better than this one. On top of it, the accessories you get with that one are just way better than this one, of course, because ringside exclusive, you tend to get a lot of better stuff. And maybe that's just where your interest will lie. Maybe you'll want to get the 2-pack of Hookhausen, because I want to say that's also a thing that's supposed to be hitting, what is it, like Amazon at some point? I'm not exactly too sure, but don't take what I'm saying as a bad thing. If you find this in the store and you can get it for a decent price, why not, you know? I'm not going to say it's a terrible figure. I'm not saying it's a great figure. It's just somewhere like flat in the middle. And with me kind of being almost done with this, let's just say that it's a good solid 6.5 out of 10. A good maybe 3 out of 5, 2.5 out of 5 stars. I think the 2.5 is pretty fair. But yeah, on that note, before we set everything up and set everything out of here, happy Thanksgiving to everybody out there. I hope you guys had a great holiday, and whether you spent it alone or whether you spent it with family, I understand not everybody's holiday is the same, and maybe you had a great one. Someone may have not really had one at all. But either way, just hopefully your day was at least a pretty decent day. And with that being said, if you liked the video, like the video. If you didn't, I could understand. Maybe it's a little bit shorter than what you're used to for action figure reviews. But I've got a couple of pretty big ones planned after this, so I don't know. All I can say is the next one is actually gonna kind of be a duo review because I feel like it'd be weird to review them separately. Anyway, I I would say if you would like to, feel free to subscribe. It is free to subscribe after all, and you can look forward to more action figure reviews and possibly pick fed content if I could hurry the hell up and get this episode out. I'm like right there. I'm very close to releasing episode 7, so keep your eye out. It could be out this weekend. It could be out by next weekend. I don't know just yet, but we'll see on that. And with that being said, if you would also like to keep up with more like updates, feel free to follow me on Instagram. Yeah, I think I've said what I've needed to say. Again, sorry for it being kind of more of a shorter review. I don't really have too much to say about this guy. It's maybe once I get his ringside exclusive, I can kind of do a little bit more of a comparison and have a bit more to say, but for now, it's a little bit of a plain Jane figure, but still a pretty solid figure nonetheless. And on that note, we are out of here. Have a good rest of your holiday, you guys, and peace out of here.